Hello everybody, Manish Sethi here, founder of Pavlok. Today I wanted to record a quick demo of one of my favorite products that we've released, the Chrome extension for Pavlok Productivity. Pavlok's Productivity Chrome extension lets you set specific goals you have related to staying off unproductive websites, not opening too many tabs, or getting specific tasks done, and helps you stay accountable both with online tracker as well as the ability to vibrate, beep, and zap you through the Pavlok extension. So right here you can see the Chrome extension just sitting up here on the top of the toolbar, and you'll be able to see here a basic overview of some of the things it can do. So for example, right now I've set it to, at the top you can see the to-do list. There's items like the to-do list, your blacklist, these are websites you want to stay off of, and max tabs. I'll go through all these individually, but let's start off with the to-do list. The to-do list has a section for dailies, things like habits, as well as individual tasks, so things like film this productivity video. Each task can be connected to a Pomodoro session. So right now I'm going to enter Pomodoro mode. This lets me set the amount of time I want to spend on this task, and it even lets me insta-zap. So I can insta-zap, which means that if I go on a blacklisted website, it'll set a zap to hit me up if I go on Reddit or Facebook, for example. I can also, if I'm working on something like Google Docs, lock me onto this page. So imagining that right now I'm in like a Google Docs spreadsheet and I want to make sure I don't leave that spreadsheet and get distracted, I can lock me on this page, and if I go to a different tab, I'll instantly get zapped. So let's go ahead and disable that so I don't get hurt. Now, I'm not sure if you can see this at the top right, but I just entered a blacklisted site because I entered a unproductive web page. Let me go ahead and disable that, and let me show you the blacklist. So if I go, so the blacklist is a list of websites that I'm not supposed to go on. So for example, I go on reddit.com, it'll instantly zap me because I have a maximum time of 0 minutes per hour. If I go on Facebook, I'm allowed to have 30 minutes per day. So this allows me to set a complete max on the sites that I want to stay off of. So right here, I just went to Reddit, and instantly I received a zap. So I'm going to get off that page right now. Now going back onto this extension, let's show you some more of the cool things. Here you can see the max tabs. So this is one of my favorite features. I've set my max tab limit to 15. You can set it to a variety of numbers. And if I happen to open up 14 tabs, that's the max minus 1, I'll receive a vibration. If I do the max tabs, I'll get a beep. If I go over that tab limit, I instantly receive a zap. This rapidly trains me to stop opening too many tabs. So here you'll be able to see I just opened up 14 tabs and I'm about to receive a vibration. And then I'll open up 15, there's a beep, and I'm going to open up 16, and this is going to give me a big zap. Oh. Not my favorite thing. A couple other things, there's a remote control that lets me set the thing to automatically just test it and beep myself from the app. And then there's a bunch of integrations, like a connection with Todoist, the task list manager, Rescue Time, that's an app that tracks your productivity, and a couple other things. So let's jump in there. Here is the full view of the task list. So the first thing you already saw is the blacklist, which lets me set a limit of sites I'm supposed to use per day. Here's the remote control. Here you can see the Pomodoro I'm currently working on. Now here's an auto zapper. This is powerful for doing like an aversion session. I can set this to zap me every 5 seconds for the next 5 minutes while I do an unproductive habit. If you're familiar with Pavlok, the best way to break a bad habit is to start doing a behavior, something like smoking cigarettes or eating sugar, while you get zapped for a period of 5 minutes or 5 days. This creates a Pavlovian association in your brain. And typically we have users press the button, but using the extension, you can have this automatically do it. Right here is the Rescue Time integration. Rescue Time is an app that lets you track your productivity using a variety of cool metrics. And it gives you a cool score. It gives you a score of between 0 and 100% to determine how productive you are today. So for example, today I've been about 50% productive. If my score goes below 50%, I get a beep every few minutes. If it goes below 30%, I get a zap every few minutes. But if I stay above 70%, I get a vibration. So I feel very powerfully positive when I get a vibration. It gets me in that mode of wanting to stay productive. So this is one of my favorite parts of the integration. We can also integrate Pavlok with Todoist, so your daily task list is integrated with the tasks of the day from Todoist. That's a different app. Here's a couple cool features. You can set the timer for how fast it takes before it zaps you, set your schedule, and that's basically it. I found that Pavlok, the productivity extension, is one of our most well-liked, well-reviewed, and best products because it really gives you the ability to stay focused, really stops making it so you stay unproductive, and really helps you change the way that you work on your computer. And so if you want to try it out, check out pavlok.com/productivity today. Thank you.